All right, everybody. We got a good match lined up here tonight. Josh Walstrom, Mark Weaver. They're on the left side of your screen against Hank the Tank Leinen and Austin Olson. Race to 11, winner breaks. And now the winner of this match will be in the finals, which will be played on the 27th. And then we have Scott Knack and Doug Fahey playing Chad Plumley and Soren Erickson. That match is going to actually be played on a Monday night, Monday the 23rd. And then the finals will be that Friday. All right, in the booth I have Bundy with me.
Hello there, everybody.
This is Hank's dad. Hank's at the table right now. Bundy, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Got a good match lined up here tonight.
Yeah, this is a good one. Good buddies, good teammates.
Yes. And so the winner of this is in the finals. And I was just saying that we are having a match on Monday the 23rd for the other match to get caught up. And then the 27th will be the finals.
Is that a Friday?
That's a Friday, the 27th.
Right.
So now first place in this tournament is $8,000. Second place, $6,000.
Very nice, very nice.
All right, we have Austin up at the table now. In the Scotch doubles format, you can't coach. However, Austin can point to where he wants to go next and after that. So, I mean, you got to kind of utilize that, and you got to use that to your benefit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now, Austin and Hank, they gel together.
Yep.
You know. Now, they got this 15 ball on the left side that's kind of stuck right now, but they got a little work to do here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You got the 12 ball here,
yeah,
13.
Try to push into the 12 and knock that around a little bit.
Yeah, but if he can hit high, maybe come off the one a little bit and leave them where maybe they can draw back into it or something, you know. I see Hunter's going to play tonight too, huh?
Yep. Yeah, he was supposed to do his very last check ride today, and it got kind of canceled on him.
Yeah, I talked to him on that. That was the last one. That would have been good.
Yep.
So. Tough spot here. I see what Hank was doing. If he could have got farther higher on the table, he could have made the 12 in the upper left and had the cue ball come to the left rail. Then they could have played it.
Gotcha.
But then maybe a bank on the 8 or whatever. But now they're kind of stuck. Yeah, this tournament's drawn on for quite a bit.
Yeah, this one lasted quite some time.
Well, what happened when in May we had, players go to VNEA.
Yep.
I think there was even ACS down there in that month. But VNEA, and then when them players got back to play the match, then players that were going to play them, they're on vacation. They already had that booked for their family vacations, so it was kind of tough to get this rolling here. Next time I'm going to do it, you're going to be able to play Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, even if I have to do it in the afternoon and stay caught up.
Yeah, well, yeah, and just keep them going. You got 2 weeks to play the first round, or the first round's got to be done in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, we got to fire it up. So we'll make some changes.
Yeah, but it's a great format.
Yeah,
highlights some good talent around here.
They like the Scotch doubles too, and then plus we have the sponsors. And now this event we got Frovik's Towing, O'Keefe's Auto Body and Paint, Primo Construction, and Monticello Auto, and then CRs obviously. But okay, now man, he had a good idea there. Got a little far. Now the problem here, I mean, when you run all these balls off, I mean, definitely advantage Weaver and Walstrom on this one. Hank's got a few tournaments coming up, huh?
Yep, we're heading to Boston in next 2 weeks from yesterday. Hank and Josh Walstrom are going. And then in July, he'll have the VNEA Junior Nationals and BEF Junior Nationals.
Good hit.
No love.
I know they have ball in hand. The 2 ball got screwed up, but you take care of that right away. If you're playing 8 ball, you want to take care of your problem balls right away.
Yep. What is he going to do with that? Just cut. Oh, he's going to just bump it.
Yeah, he's just going to bump it. Sometimes when you're moving balls around, Bundy, you don't want to hit them hard. You want to just nudge them.
Yep. That's part of my game. That's not the touch.
Yep. And a lot of that's knowing where the cue ball is going up and hit the proper side of the ball, you know. Now the next ball they got to worry about is the one ball.
Yep.
So you got to open up the upper left corner so it goes in, or you got to move the one ball or move the 7, play it down the right corner. Now I was talking to Hunter. We'll see what goes on the week of the BEF. I mean, we might fly down just even for a day if we have to hang out or whatever.
Yep.
Because I'm taking off on the 12th down in Nashville, so we'll see what happens.
The 12th?
And maybe Wanda, myself, and Hunter and his girlfriend will fly down or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So we'll see.
I'll pick you up at the airport.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they got here now. They're gonna.
I think you try to get one of them out of the way right away, huh?
Well, I think what he could do is he play that 2 and you
get in behind the 3 ball.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Hey guys, I got a big match going right here. It's on the live stream right now. We're commentating. So when you go back, no big deal. No big deal. You can either walk down this way or that one. That's probably the best.
So there's the trouble ball with the one Jay was talking about. After that, it looks pretty simple.
Yeah, I had some customers kind of walking the way. I had to let them know there. Play a little stop shot. Here's what he wants to do. Just hold the rock right there. Good stroke. I mean, I like leaving a little angle. Looks like he's pretty straight, but I mean, he's okay. You know, you could stop it there, and stop the 6, play a 7 on the right side, and then 8 in the upper right corner. Okay, moved it back a little bit. Now the key here is getting good on the 7. And
or do you take the 7 now? Stun it over?
You could take the 7. Yeah, if you like said, that's a good shot right there. He's straight enough on there to pull it over.
Yeah.
He's got the little goofy angle, though. It's just a touch,
it
looks like. But you go forward off the end rail and back out, or you could pull it over. All right, good. He was straighter than we thought. So
perfect.
Yep, they're looking good on game 1 here. Mark's like, oh, like he hit it too hard there. All right, 1-0.
Good cleanup.
Let's see here. Yeah, Bob and Emily from Arizona. They're watching. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we got a lot going on here, Bob. We got a big bingo party out back and our tent. And you guys got to come up. I hope you come up this summer. We redid the pool hall. Got new carpet and new paint and new stuff. So yeah, next time you come up, it's a whole different look in here.
Yeah, this is nice. Did a great job.
Thank you.
Looks like a brand new hall. It's awesome.
Yeah, new pool hall for you guys.
Yep.
Yes, we heard you all the way from Roseville, Minnesota.
All right, so they have solids.
Now the 8 goes in the bottom right. 6 is
Six
questionable.
Close, yeah.
Not
Looks
sure
like
if
it might be side pocket where he's looking at the 7 ball.
Unless he can cut it now. He's looking at it.
Yeah.
If you can, you take it now.
Yep.
Everything else is open then if you could. Somehow plan to play the 7 last and just kind of get down and bring your cue ball down. But Stevie, we all do, you know. So, yeah, he's making up his mind here. Now, one thing I might implement, not that he's playing slow, don't get me wrong, but there's a couple matches earlier on where they got real slow.
Yep.
You know, I mean, other teams did in the tournament, so I might do a shot clock.
I mean, it's not, at least, maybe just, maybe something where you have to, you implement it if you have to.
Yeah.
You know. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Well, you got by with that one.
That looked a little thick there.
Yeah.
Good speed.
Yep. Well, if he has a 3, he's okay.
I think he's got the 3 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark was down in Vegas, and Josh was down in Vegas.
TJ and Rob both were, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Few teams
showing.
down here. Yeah. Mark drove out there.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Bringing cues for everybody. Pays his gas.
That was a nice shot right there. Looks like they are going to set up for the last ball as the 7 ball, but you got to be in a good spot to pull the cue ball down low.
Yeah. I almost think you just want to be past that 9 ball. You know what I mean?
He's got to be careful here. If he's doing what he's going to do, if he rolls 4, plays that 7, he's got to make sure he's on the proper side of that 1 to get on the 8.
Yeah.
He might have a little angle on the 2 and a little angle on the 1, so he can't get where he wants to. So he's looking at it, you know. I mean, what he could do is you shoot that 7, draw back out, and you could play the 1 and then leave a decent angle on the 2 and play it in the upper left and draw back down.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
When you're playing your own ball, maybe that's your choice.
Yep.
When you're playing as a partner, it's hard to do that to your partner, you know. You got it in your mind what you want to do.
But that's where when people gel, like Hank and Austin gel real good together, they play a lot of the same patterns. That really helps out.
Yep.
And he's okay here. Just got to get good on this 1 so he can drop back over.
How's the Thursday night pickleball going?
We only had one night really that we played because we had the tent yesterday set up.
Okay.
The weather's got us before and so forth. But yeah, people have fun out there and they do it.
What was the tent for?
I got bingo going on out there right now.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's why it's so busy around here.
On the back south side. It's quiet in here, but
yeah.
We got the big bingos tomorrow.
Okay.
2 guaranteed $2,000 winners.
Very nice.
2 trips to Vegas. And the other games are $500. So
each game.
Yeah. Now out here tonight, I think they're guaranteeing $2,000 winners. You know, $1,000 each, and then I think the other games are $250 or something.
Okay. Full out there?
No, it's not actually. I'm kind of surprised. Tough weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on. Now he's going forward, coming back over, or he's going to come around. Oh wow.
Oh, that might not have helped.
I think he's all right.
You think so? Yeah.
Yep. Got to watch out for the scratch, but he's okay there. Yep, just like that. 2-0.
Yeah.
He hit that ball perfect right there. That was a great side break. Did you see what the cue ball done? It went into the side rail and back into the rack. That's perfect. If you hit it, too low on, the cue ball goes down low and it gets all messed up. But yeah, it was good. That's exactly what you want to do on the side break.
So you're taking stripes here, I think, huh?
Oh yeah. Now, it looks like that 9 goes in the upper right corner.
Oh, yeah. You got to be pretty flat on it to hold it for the 8 ball, though.
Yeah, well, unless you're going to make it and play the 13,
Yeah.
What? I'll drop in a little bit. What's up, Con? So it looks like Josh is going up after that 9 right now. Well, he's re-looking. Someone walked by here.
I lost my little microphone.
You got it?
Got it. Hold on, baby. No. I run that thing forward and for the 9 next, I bet.
You end up
No, you don't have an angle. I mean, he's on the wrong side to do that on the 15 right now.
Is he?
All right, let's see what we got here. He's got to get, he wants to be really straight on this 15 or a little off to the left side. And he's just about perfect right there. Now that 13 is that key ball. They got to be careful. Oh, I told you 13 was a key ball. He tried to get on it right there. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
However, I mean, because then you roll forward, you play the 9, you come up higher, play the 10, 8. But great opportunity for Hank here. So Hank and Austin.
That's 6-2 balls. No gimme though.
No, and that's how it happens. When you're down, obviously the balls are messed up, right, Bundy?
Yeah.
Now he's either going to move that 9 or he's going to move the 8. Okay, elected to move the 8. Yeah, that's 6-2 and the 4 on the rail. Man, they got a tough out here.
Yeah.
And really tough to play safe anywhere. I can't. Yeah, he's. They got balls in pockets and out in the open, so they got to get after it here.
I think you gotta get to one of those balls over there right now.
Tough stuff right here. Boy, if they get out of this, I'll call them Houdini.
Bank the 2. That's 6 ball.
Yeah, that's the shot for sure. You got to get that out of there. And there's sometimes you're at a point where you got to go for it, you know. If you watch a lot of times, you see the 2 balls on the left side. If players have balls on the same rail, watch how many times they get out. It's tough.
Excuse me.
Especially, well, they got a ball up in the corner, so that's not really fair. But even if there wasn't, it's a lot of times they have a tough time with that.
Yeah.
If they're on the same rail, that's when you really can find out. So if you're playing leagues, watch out if they're on the same rail. See if they get out.
Yeah.
Yep. He went for it. I mean, I don't blame him. I think you had to, because then he opened up that pocket.
Yep.
They had the 6.
Yep.
He was more focused on getting rid of that ball, which he had to do. All right. Probably 9, 10, 13. Oh, he's going 13.
Yeah,
now
he's going to go.
Okay. I mean, he's got to roll forward a little bit on the 10, but if he hits it a little thin, he could get behind the 2.
Or thick touching that.
Yeah. Well, I'll play the 13 on the side next.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got plenty of room. Just nice and smooth. Just set it in there. Yeah. All right, looks like 3-0. Man. Again, first place in this tournament, 8,000.
That's a big payday.
6,000 for second, single elimination. Three Zippo. Hit that last one perfect, so.
Same.
Now he hit that one there. He hit the head ball just a scotch, but he's all right. Look at the balls. They spread wide open.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, these stripes look good. Solids do too, though. You look at them; they're up. The both suits are good.
What do you
got the 6 ball?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, he does. They got a great chance of getting out again here.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Ooh, that might not be it.
I'm not sure if he can make that one.
No, I don't think so. He's going to take it to cut the 5.
Yep.
And
Now,
hope he gets lucky now on that.
If you shoot that shot he just did, you want to come off the rail and you want to nudge that 4 a little bit, Bunny. Then you're
hit
safe.
it, yep.
Then you're safe. And hit it thick.
I don't think
Now
so.
he can cut the 5 in the side, but he's got to let the cue ball roll a little bit, and he's got to.
You got a mess down here.
Yep.
He surely wants to take that one if he can, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's looking at shooting that 4 next if he can make it.
This is where Mark needs to just pick a shot and go with it.
Yep.
This is where he gets himself a little thinking too much, I think. Great pool player. Great mind. That was a good shot.
Oh, we had to come down. He tried to get down.
All
It
right.
was a tough spot there.
Yeah, that was a tough cut. That wasn't. I mean, he overcut that thing too.
But he tried to get shape on them balls up there.
Yep.
He left with a combo either. Anyway.
Yep.
All right, now Team Austin and Hank just have to settle down and run these out.
Yep.
Break and get back
I
into
mean,
it.
they haven't done. They missed. They had a tough out and they missed the first out, and it cost you 3 games. That's how this is going to work.
Yep.
These guys are good pool players.
Now, is that 9 going the side?
I don't think so.
I don't think it does either.
No.
So you're going to want to move that 15.
Yep.
So you got to think a little bit here. I mean, ideally, I'd come down low enough here. If you get down, middle table, down this end a little bit, then get that 15 out of there. You don't want to hit too high in the ball because it's going to go toward that 9, unless you want to move that 9, but I don't think you have to.
Saddle baby. That's pretty deep, pretty down there.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Hit a little high on
That's
it.
All right. I suppose we better say hi to Tom Olson. I'm sure he's watching.
Oh, absolutely.
Hi, Tom. Wish you were here. Hey, there's a tournament starting pretty soon. You can make it still. I'll sign you up. Oh, he just walked in the door as I said that.
Did he?
He just
That's
walked
funny.
in the door. All right, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, now we're just going to... That looks kind of straight, maybe.
Yeah, I'm a little straight on the ball here. Unless he can stun it over and
Yeah.
cheat the pocket a little
Yeah.
and play the 15.
Be really nice if he could get right in behind the 9 and take the 9 right now.
Yep. If he has a little angle, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can move it, I mean,
These boys get
gotta
out
be
here,
careful.
they'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
if he's going to try to move it, you got to be careful. But
Oh, hey, he's
that's
overhitting.
that's what I
He's
was
overhitting.
I was worried about that.
He's a little,
Coming in between them.
and now he better have the hope he's got the 15.
Because if you don't nudge that 9, you cut, look what
Yeah.
happens. Or
Yeah.
even if you hit that 5, you don't make the 9 over
Yeah.
here. So,
I guess I would have just kind of tried to lay it to the rail,
yep. But under the heat down there is different,
Oh, yeah. This looks tight. Oof, duh.
Yes, it does.
And that 9 almost from here looks like it might go.
Boy, I don't know.
I'm looking at the table.
I don't think I'd want to shoot it. You just leave that off. It's fine. Just throw it up there.
I guess it goes. Get over there a little bit more, huh?
That was a good shot right
Yeah.
there. Well, if it goes, I mean, he's going to be able to shoot it now. If it don't, he's going to have to come around. He can probably go 3 rails. where you can draw it over side rail and out.
Yeah.
You come out middle of the table, just on the high side there, just on the other side of the side pocket. But now you can't overamp it because if you get behind over there, you're stuck.
And he's a little amped right now, I think.
Yep.
Settle in, make the good stroke on this one.
I like the way he's looking at, taking his time. Yeah, I'm chomping at the bit to get that deal done for the pool players Monday. A lot of players do know about it, but I'm trying to get a credit card for the pool players.
Yeah.
So a Visa card. And every time they use that Visa card, money's being donated back to pool. So that's what I'm working on. I'll need all hands on deck. What I say about overamping it? Yep. Oh boy, you might have worked out today.
Make something special happen here, Hank, huh?
Yep. I better put the, let's see, we'll put the O'Keefe's auto body replay cam on if he makes it. How's that?
I mean, it ain't that hard, but
I don't even have a jump cue in my case.
that jump cue of his works really good. Even I can jump with that thing.
Oh, we got Big Tom Paterka watching from St. Cloud.
Hello there, sir.
Things are good. Things are good, Tom.
All right. Ooh, that's pretty hard.
Wow. Hit that one pretty good.
Sad thing too is that the one ball goes right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Where?
Yeah, it looks like it does. Oh, maybe it don't.
I don't know. I just think he doesn't want to shoot it because he doesn't know what it's going to do after.
I'm not sure. I think it must have him. It definitely has him reach shoot it.
Yeah.
Let's try to go down low and play that one after this. Oh, he might have got good on the 7 in the side too. Wow. Yeah. If that's too thin, you look at the 7. Absolutely. Draw it into the rail and back out.
Yeah.
Just like that. All right. Wow. This match could be at 4-0 here, Bundy.
Yeah. Pretty easily, I would think. Oh,
He left him a little. These little back cuts can be sneaky.
Yeah. You got to run that one forward, don't you? Get back out in the middle of the table.
Yep. If you're going to take control of it, you go to the rail and out. You know, you're trying to hold it, you cross that line, you know. You're better off overstroking it and coming off the rail and out, to be honest with you. But looks like Josh has this down here. Big shot right here.
Big shot. Very nice.
Ooh. Hit it good, hit it good. Just like that. It's 4-0.
Oh.
No, he's going to hit second ball. Yep,
Yeah,
second ball.
Yeah. Missed it again.
Okay, dry again. Was it dry break?
No, let's go.
Okay, well, you got that 12 ball on the left side, on the left side rail. That's a tough spot. Once you can play that 9, you can play that right now. Yeah, the 6 is in a tough spot.
Yep.
I don't mind rolling up, getting that 13 off there right now, or 12 off there. Looks like Hank was reading my mind here.
Yep. Great minds think alike.
I don't know about that, but
one great mind anyway.
That's Hank, not
yeah.
me. I can still make a ball once in a while, though.
That's right. I seen it.
Okay, that was a little. He tried to move the 6.
Or the hit. Yeah.
I think he rolled forward and he played that 12 next. But all right, he didn't get the memo then.
Yeah. Great minds didn't think
Wow.
alike. Well, I think he was
You know what
going
I
to
mean?
try to bump. Yeah,
He didn't
hit
need
the
to-
11 or.
You didn't need that. That ball was fine. You know what I mean?
Let's make a good shot here, Austin.
Yeah. But the problem is he's jacked up over them balls.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can thin it, come back up on that ball, play him safe. That's where some of that one pocket comes in handy. You know, if you can
Real thin and just
try to
go.
thin it, come up, lay it right back on that 15 ball if you can.
Yeah, just.
You can draw it back in there. That's a good shot too,
Except
but
for he leaked out.
yeah, that leaked out a little.
Yeah. Hey, Tom Olson, how are you?
Austin's dad's up at the front counter here. Got Mr. Mark Steinhaus coming in tonight. I got to see where my counter guy go. Give me 1 second. I got to find him.
Yep.
You guys want table 4? What's up, Mark? Tom, I'll put you on. You want to go behind the kids? Is 9 open? I'll go on 9. You guys on 4? I haven't seen her. Fucking with you. I get it. Big Tom Paterka already sent me a text. I already gave him a shout out. He already called me. Did he? He wants him to stream. I go, no, I'm driving down the CRs. Gotta go watch it. John Condor to the front. John Condor. Table 5? Yep, you want to bring the balls up? You bring them up? Yep.
I'm not sure if you guys could hear me or not, and I wasn't really paying attention there, but looks like Josh kind of hooked Mark here, so.
Oh, hold on a second. So it was with the cash was $9.99. Yep. If you want to grab them balls, that'd be great, okay? Thank you. Stevie to the front.
All right, here we go, Mark.
Where you go? I couldn't find you.
There's some sort of safety probably here.
Let them know. All right, back in action.
All right, safety. Now we're
A
gonna
little
be
safety battle, is it?
It will be now. It will be now.
Thank you. Yep, this game's going to be touch and go here. It's a big game for the kids right here.
Yeah, they got to get something going.
I got special on 4 and I put special on 9. That's a good shot right there. Oh, can he see that 2 ball?
You can see it.
Looks like he can.
Cal, I think you'd try the 6 ball, don't you? I think. I don't know. That's just me, but I guess you don't want to give them ball in hand. They'll get rid of them 2 balls on the rail pretty easy.
Yeah, he's got that that 8 ball's in the way to bank it over here.
Oh, yeah.
Or bank at the 6,
Yeah.
kick at it. Tough spot. I mean, because if he thins the 2, the cue ball comes down here and the 10 ball's wide open. If he can thin it, come up behind the 8, you'd have to get pretty slick with that shot.
Yeah.
Play that
He is
right
gonna
rail
try
and
the
back
6.
inside English, but all right, thin to win right here. See what he does. Hit it thin, he said.
Well, there we go.
It's not a bad little shot right there, actually.
I think they got that.
Make the 11 off the 6. Unless the 6 is too high. Unless it goes in the corner up there, Bundy. He's calling the side, so 11 off the 6.
Really?
Yep.
Let's hope it goes.
Yep. I'd have to really get a beat on that 6 to see if it's
It looks high from here. What do I know, right?
However, he blocked up that corner
Yeah.
up there.
And, yeah, you get the 15 down here.
Man, tough out for these kids right here. They're holding their composure, though, even though they're down. They're kind of staying with it here.
Well,
It's tough.
they really haven't done anything wrong. I mean,
Couple little mistakes.
that hit on that
was
on this
just
game here,
unfortunate.
maybe, but oh, he's going to have to hit into the 5, huh?
Unless he wants to kick at the 6.
He's going to jump to
Oh,
the
he's
6.
trying to pull the old yumper out, huh?
Jump to the 6.
Did Dan win the Valley thing down there? Yeah. I think him and what? Yeah, him and George Walton or something, split some or whatever. Yeah. Cool.
He got a
Well, Mark's going to try to jump this one in. I suppose I better put the replay on, huh?
Yeah, this will be a good jump. I mean, I don't know.
He's kicking at it.
I don't know that I'd do that. I mean,
I don't think I would.
make these kids get out. That's a tough out, Don't you're giving it to them if you give them ball in hand a little bit.
Oh, you might be able to see that 3 ball. Played a 6.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. We got nothing really for it. Yeah, 3 ball, maybe.
3 ball. 2 goes in the bottom left.
Yeah. You're going to push this forward right here.
Well, here's the deal. If you can play that 3 ball, you can try to nudge that 5, hit it full, and slide that over so you can make it in the upper right corner.
But if you need it, I don't know. I'll sell it to you. I think I can figure it out.
Well, Josh has made the 8 ball this way, so.
Yeah, that's a little easier, actually. It's
A little bit, yeah.
not much of a back cut. He's good there. Now, the angle he's going to leave him on this 5. He's going to shoot that 4 in the upper left. He's got to leave him the proper angle on the 5 to make it either in the side and then roll down for the 2.
There it is right there. That's
Yeah.
a good angle. These guys are playing good.
Yeah, they are. However, the last match, they really struggled and they got by with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know.
Don't do nothing crazy with this. Take what it gives you.
John, I'm not sure. Wow, 5-0, Bundy.
Yep.
On the other team, especially down 5-0.
Oh, 6 ball hanging.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. You got
Oh,
the 5 ball
hanging.
tied up 11. Now, if you're going to shoot that 6 and into the 5 and move the 11, you just got to be careful you don't tie up the other balls down here. The 11's got to get down low.
Yeah.
Okay, and that opened up all right. Now,
We're not done. We got to get everything on the walls, neon, and all that shit. We got to put the base around. Everything's got to be done here. Touch up on the paint, but it looks nice, don't it? Thanks, D.
he's a crazy dude.
Yeah.
All right.
He
the
lost a
shot-
lot of weight.
Yeah, he did. Lost 30 pounds.
That's a good shot there.
Hit that one real good.
Yep.
If he has that 1 ball.
Well, he's at the 7, I think,
Yep.
which I think is where he was trying to get to, but maybe not. Maybe it was the 1.
I would have liked the 1
Yeah, maybe.
myself,
Yep.
but it's okay here. Just don't nudge that 14.
That's all right.
Okay, they can make this work.
They got to make it work, right?
Yep.
It's time.
There's time when you got to go, Bundy.
What do you do here, Jerry? They're kind of out of position no matter what they do, kind of, 2 ball, you're going to be...
Don't be afraid of looking at that 1 and cutting
Yeah.
on the right side. Because he can still cue low enough, I think. Where he's okay, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Just play the 1 ball. Just miss that 12 ball up there. Come straight back down table. You have the 5. If you go too long, you play the
Yep.
2. All right. Just got to take your time, sit down, and put a smooth little stroke on this one.
Don't overroll this one.
Nope.
There, that's perfect. You can tell. I can tell already it's perfect. You know what I mean?
He hit it good. Hit
Yeah.
it good. Hit it real good. That's from Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Is it straight on that thing?
D-Hand Garage Doors, Billy Bob. You need a garage door done? He's one of our sponsors called Billy Bob.
Great guy.
Yeah, he is. Now, I don't know if he's too straight or got the little goofy angle so the cue ball's going to come to the right side here.
Just leave Hank the long 3 ball.
Might have to shoot it in the upper left corner there, but he's got to be careful where he leaves him because I don't know if that 8 goes in the bottom right or not. Is that 10 kind of skirting in the way?
Yeah. Oh, that was a good shot.
That was a nice shot right there.
Good shot.
Yep. Good cue ball control there. Nice shot.
Very nice. All right. Make the 8. Break them away, Austin.
S-O-N-S. Yep. You got sons and daughters. Okay.
Chad, are you the one that called today? Yeah. From out of town? Yeah. Couldn't tell. Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, really?
Southern Canada.
I was going to say, with that accent, you ain't from Canada. Where are you from?
Tennessee, right?
Canada. Where are you from?
Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, I own the bar. I talked to you.
All right.
While you're in Minnesota.
All right. Not a lot of choices, but you get to shoot.
Yep. Well, you're at the table.
Yep.
You know, it's I have a tough start shot though. That 6 in the size, tough shot.
2 or 4. Is that the 2 ball or the 4 ball up there? The 2 ball.
Man, that's
Cut that thing down there.
I don't know.
Got a big pocket.
Well,
You got a
yes,
big
yes
pocket.
and no.
Well, yeah. You got inside. You got a big pocket.
Man, this be a hell of a shot right here.
All right, and getting served dinner.
Well,
Perfect.
everything is done through your phone.
I'm good, Hunter.
There it is.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Man, that was tough. Now these solids look good, Bundy.
Yep.
Trouble and dodge for the boys right here.
M8 number? Yeah. M8 rating, that's through the IBA. Well, I've seen some tournaments you had to have an M8 rating or whatever. Yeah, that's the thing. They won't use just your Fargo. You have enough hearing. Fargo, you talk to Scott Barrett.
He kicked right from the course.
He's the owner-operator of the IBA league. All right. That doesn't even show you, actually.
Man, oh man, they got a great opportunity here to jump way out ahead of here.
That's because you're not in my system. I'm sure you have one.
As I said earlier, the next match will be Doug Fahey, Scott Knack played Chad Plumley, and Soren Erickson. And that match is going to be played on Monday, the 23rd at 6 p.m. I'm going to have one of my league matches play on one table, so I get that match in, then do the finals on the 27th. So the winner of this will play the winner of that for all the cash, Bundy.
Very nice.
Get started, it'll text your phone who you're playing against, and what team it's at. All you gotta do is click on the link, and it'll give you the directions to follow. The first thing it'll ask you is who won the coin toss. Who's breaking first. You select either just your name or your opponent's name.
She's worried about it. It must be pretty tight over in this pocket here, huh?
Well, I'm looking at it. It looks a little snug. I think he's okay, though. I mean, he played off the left
Well, yeah, you
tit
don't.
over there as we look
Yeah.
at it, and it just knocks that. Then he has a 2 ball,
Yep.
or the 3 into the 2 or whatever, you know. So I think they're definitely okay.
I don't suppose you got a table available back there, do you?
At the moment, I do not.
This tournament going on right now.
Last chance sign
Start a list.
Tonight's 8-ball tournament. You want to play? You got to come see you right now.
Shouldn't be too long. You want to get on a waiting list? Like the remodel?
Yeah,
Like the remodel, the new carpet and everything?
Okay, so we said that.
We're not done. We got to do some paint. Got to finish the paint, put stuff on the walls, and put the base up. Like, we're getting there.
I like the wall and everything. I didn't know you got to
All right. I don't think Mark wanted to leave it there, but
Yep. Well,
Have a good night, you guys.
we have to get a little lucky here with some shape, huh?
yeah. Yep. Stripes got their defense up, I see.
Yeah, that's a wall there.
Some guy from Tennessee in here. He called earlier.
I heard he was from Canada.
He said, that's where he from with the accent. He says, because he has a southern drawl, you know, he says, Southern Canada. He starts laughing. I said, yeah, right.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Pretty good. I mean,
Hit that one real good. Hit that one real
look
good.
who showed up.
Mr. Lampy's in the house.
Lampy.
Now he's got to try to hold this ball here. Play the 8 in the bottom right after he makes it.
Very good shot. Wow. These guys are looking good. I'm going to have to go play some pool. So, well, I wish my son and Austin luck, and good luck to everybody. See you guys.
Wow. Down 6-1. Thanks, Bundy.
Thanks. Yeah.
See how he smacks this one in here. Went into the rail and back out. However, all right, he didn't make one again there, so looks like they got to take a whack at these stripes right here. The only ball they got to move that 8 ball a little bit, it looks like. It looks like it's go time for the kids here.
All right, tournament players, we're playing PCA rules. 8 ball race to 2 on the winner side, race to 2 on the loser side. Score on your phones. You got any questions? Come see me.
And attention pool players, 35 players tonight, so just for the hell of it, I'm going to add 100 to first place. How's that? Con, 100 to first place, just letting all you pool players know. Thanks for playing at CRs Sports Bar. Be careful on table 15, we got that match going on. The tables are on 16, 14, 20, 21. Please be respectful of that match on 15. Thank you. Little Joe Villalpando to the front, Joe to the front.
All right. We just added 100 to first place tonight in the tournament, 35 players. Nice little turnout for a summer tournament here. Now is he going to draw back and move that 8? Nope. And maybe that 8 goes down the bottom right, but I'm not sure. That 6 ball, 6 and 5 have them, or? This rack is definitely a must out for the boys here. Yes, it is. I'm going to shoot that 12 ball up there. It's on the left side over there. All right, everybody, I got little Joe Villalpando in the booth. Little Joe, how you doing?
No, just great. How's everyone?
Man, they're down 6-1. The kids are in this match right here. They're getting
They're
smoked right now.
It's a long way home yet.
Yes, it is. Race to 11. So
Yep.
now here's a crucial shot right here. This is Josh broke dry and they're running out, but he's got to get real good on his 13, Joe.
And you got to get it pretty straight.
Yes, he does.
You're straighter a little bit to the right. I mean to the left. His left.
Yeah, the ball barely moved. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, do you roll down off that end rail and come down here for the 10,
No,
13?
no,
You play
I-
that 13 in the bottom left, okay?
Yeah, bottom
So-
left. There he goes.
Okay.
Just perfect.
Yeah,
That's
hits that-
perfect.
Hit that one pretty good right
yeah,
there.
now just follow that one.
He's got to roll down.
Yeah, ease it down.
That 8 must go on the bottom right here.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the way they're playing it, it's
Plenty
tough to
of room.
see, but
Looks like it anyway.
yeah. I think he's a little left of where he wanted to be. maybe just a touch.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, I mean, it could be a little bit better, but
Yep. Yeah, just got to roll forward here. Oh, no.
Tournament matches have started. Check your phones. If you do not get a message, you are waiting for a table.
Okay, little Joe's got some trying to sell some CDs. So now they got fortunate here. He's got to roll forward off that left rail and come over for the 8 a little bit, it looks like. All right. I'm not sure how tight it is if they want a shot, a camera shot on it. Must be tight. Oh. Wow. Okay, you don't think he can make it on. It looks like he could spin it in a little bit, but I can't tell from here. I don't know if it goes. Looks like Austin's going to try to bank it, but I hope he can hit bottom right and try to spin that ball in the bottom right corner, but I don't know, he don't think it goes. So he's looking at banking. He must be where he's going to foul if he does, so he's looking at banking it. This will be a shot of the match right here. And tied it up, come up short. Wow, that was a big, big game right there. So the advantage for Mr. Weaver and Mr. Walstrom on this right now. Now they got to figure out what they're going to do with that 3 ball, or if they're going to play a safe, or let's see what Mr. Hank is thinking here. All right. Had to help a customer. I got to turn around and see what's going on here. The balls are sitting pretty good right now for the solids, so. I'm going to stop the 5 here, looks like. He's getting up and reanalyzing this. Looks like he's almost straight on that 5 from here. You can just roll up on it. If he's confident, roll up, and then has that 3. He can move the 4 if he needs to. Oh, he's shooting the 1 ball up there. He's trying to, he's trying to hold it just in case he misses, it looks like. Yeah, he didn't like the 5. He wasn't confident, so he opted to slide the cue ball to the left over there. Little Joe had to sell one of his CDs.
Yep.
Yep.
That always helps.
Anybody wants?
Did you say hi to Dale and Nancy?
I did not. Are they watching?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Dale, are you watching? You and Nancy, if you are, hope you're having a good night. Little Joe Villalpando's in the booth right now. How about Bill? Bill Hughes watching?
Bill Hughes, yeah. I know Bill's watching.
Bill, hopefully you're watching. Little Joe just jumped in the booth here. He's playing in the tournament, so he'll probably have to go here in a little bit. But if you guys want to learn where that cue ball is going and how to bank and kick and control that cue ball, you need lessons with Little Joe. I'm telling you, I'll learn more from Little Joe than anybody in my life playing pool. So I'm just being dead honest with everybody.
Yeah.
So they opted. Josh went to shoot the 1 ball. He pulled the cue ball to the left, played safe basically on the 8. So that's where he's at.
Where's he at? Let me see the 8.
Eight's down here. He's looking at it.
Where's that?
Austin's looking at it here. 8 is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot here, Joe.
I think
What do you do?
I think I'd go rail first on it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, rather than kick at it, yeah.
You got the 1 because it's not going to scratch. The 1's in the way anyway, right? He's calling the upper right corner.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Look at the rail first.
Yeah.
Wow. He's just sure overlooking it.
Yeah, rail first.
No, it's a much
However,
better shot. He got a good hit on it.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we got here. They're up 6-1, Joe, and they're at the table. Got a great opportunity to get out. Man, oh man.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from a lead like that.
Yeah. But it's happened here. It's happened.
This is the place for it to happen.
The kids are up 10-2 and lost a match. Yeah.
Yeah, they get going. They play pretty good together.
Absolutely.
And look at this here. Pull it down for the 3 or 2. Either way he wants to go.
Yeah.
Even the 2 and then 3.
2 come out for that 3. Yeah. See a little high ball. Maybe touch to that right. Spin over. He's good.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to be on this side than just flow over for the 8 in the side. But
sure. Yep, you're right. You know, if you'd come just a little bit farther. That's what you got to do, is look what side of the line you're going to be on.
Yep. Josh controlling the cue ball pretty good here. He's been playing pretty good tonight. Been playing good lately. He had a good showing down in Vegas. All right, 7-1, going to 11. Been exploding and moving. Yeah, well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's going to take stripes. What do you think, Joe?
I think he's a favorite a little bit. You know, everything will go.
Yeah, he can't. Well, he can't take a solid anyway. I don't think. I don't think he can see one to shoot it in.
You bank the 6 and make a 3-ball combination. No.
Well, I think that opted away from that one, Joe.
Look, what's he? Now, why didn't you know? He doesn't have to shoot that one. He could jack up and shoot the other one. Yeah.
See, look at playing the. Well, I don't know. He's got to roll this ball in down here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that 13 ball really goes by.
Kimmer. All right, Mark's analyzing the table here. Ooh, he opted for them solids. He could see a solid. Couldn't see it from the booth. That was a good shot right there. Good shot, Mark Weaver. All right, we're back up here, so see if Mark can. I don't know if that 2 goes in the side there. He looks like he can stand it in there. Yep. Joe just sold 3 DVDs. Little Joe has DVDs. What have we got here? Someone hit me with a text, Joe. It was. Let's see, get rid of some of that. Let's see where we're at here. Dale is watching, Joe. Sue, it's Sue. Sue and Dale. Yeah, I said Nancy. I don't know what the hell I said Nancy for. Okay. Oh, with Bill? Yeah, okay. Bill and Nancy, okay. Now, you think that, can he cut that 2 in? Can they come out for it, or? Yeah. I got the 2 ball there, 6 ball down here. So we'll see what's happening. I think it does. Oh. Yep. Now, they got the 14 ball on the 2. He could shoot that 13 ball, come down and hit that, knock that right now, huh, Joe? You want to take care of your problem balls right away. Yep. 11 ball up there, yeah. Now, you don't want to sneak in between them. Ooh. Wow. He got it on the second chance. Yeah. Boy, Hank's looking at rolling this down there. That'd be a nice little shot, Joe. Nice shot. Now that 15 ball. That 15 ball, they gotta. That's what the whole match. They just been off a ball. You know what I mean? To get out. Well, they got a little trouble and they can't get on it proper. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that 15 goes on the right side. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Looks like he might have to come over and kind of nudge it. Well, he can make it on the right side, though, I think. But Man, it's a tough spot. I mean, it's getting right down to nitty gritty here, Joe, on this out, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it takes a good shot or a good out to get you moving, you know? Oh, my God. If it's froze, he's all right. They've been getting no love tonight. That's been happening to them. No love tonight. Are you trying to sneak up behind the 8 here? Boy, I wish I know if that ball was frozen or not. You can't tell, you know. Yeah, if they're frozen, I could have shot it already. It's going to push it away. Well, unless he can twist it a little bit. Wow. Wow. That looked like JK. Oh, wait, Jay's right behind me, Joe. Big shot. Big shot right here. Big shot right here. Yep. Okay. Man, they've been fighting the whole night, though. Just can't get over that hump, you know what I mean? So. All right, 7-2. Joe, you're sitting there talking all this time, and I didn't have your mic on. Because you went to sell that DVD, and I forgot to put it back up.
I'm sorry. I said hi to everybody anyway. I hope.
Well, they got a good shot of getting out here on these stripes, it looks like, don't you? Roll up. If that 13 goes, that 13 go up there, Jay, in the corner?
Yeah. It goes in this corner. It goes everywhere.
13's up here.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one up there. Yeah, it's got room. It looks like it from here.
Yeah. If it does, you're going to roll up on that 9, probably. Maybe that 2 might block him from that 13, so he's going to shoot the 11. Just nip draw it over. Oh, boy, you got a little roll.
Yeah,
they got a little roll right there.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Hank likes taking his 14 because they got a thin, you know, if he hits too thin, the cue ball's going this way and he can't make it next. So I like this shot.
Yeah. What a nice shot.
Nice shot by the Hankster there.
I think I'd shoot that 11 ball, or what is it, right there in between them?
That's a 12 ball right there. Okay. 10 balls here. However, he's got just a touch of an angle on this 10, so he can't hold it for this 15 or nothing. No. So they're
shoot the 11 ball. Is that 11 ball?
That right there is
a
shoot 12
it in the
ball.
Okay, shoot it in the corner and go right around the 10. Shoot the 10 back here. Then your 15 or whatever is up there. Then the 9 and the
Yeah,
last
I like
one.
that. I like that, Joe.
Sure. That's the whole thing, is controlling the cue ball. After you make your object ball, you know.
He's playing 9, then the 13 now. The thing is with that is he's got to get.
Got to get in a good angle.
You don't want to leave too much of an angle there. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's
Got a
might
little
have to
angle
go
there.
way deep.
Now he can come down here and maybe play the 12 next if he has to, you know.
Yeah, but
If he comes out too high, he can play the 10. Boy.
Got to kiss off that 6. Yeah, there you go. That was sweet.
That was a
They're
nice
getting
shot.
a roll. See?
Yeah, nice shot
Hit
right
that
there.
6 ball just right. Yeah.
Play that 12, 15, 10,
Yeah.
or 12, 10, 15,
12,
either way,
10,
whatever
15,
they want.
either way they want.
Yep.
I think the 12.
Unless he's got a little, I don't think, yeah, he's good on this. He can play this
I think
12 ball and
I
just
shoot that 12. There you
nudge
go.
the
There
15.
yeah, that's
He's got a
good.
little angle, I think, Joe.
Yeah, just draw it a little bit.
Okay. See, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, a
You
little
know what I
bit too
mean?
mu- Yeah.
They've been doing that all night, just a little bit too much.
Okay, he'll stop it.
Yeah, he's just kind of twisted and stun it right there. Nice shot. Okay.
Now he can shoot it up, come back.
I think you can probably just hold it right there, can't you?
No, not
Just slide
much.
it down a little bit.
Well, either way, yeah.
You know, I wouldn't let it roll.
Yeah, you want to hold it down as much as you can. There you go. Pull it back.
Yep. Just a little bit.
Yeah, you
Just
don't have
nip
to
it.
Well, hard. Yep, yeah. Just
Little nip it, little nip draw, right, Joe?
Yeah, that's all it takes. Wow, nice shot.
Right, he held that nice.
Yeah, he did. All right, 7-3.
It's not breaking at home. Snapped it, so he's using mine right now. Nothing down. Nothing down.
That hurts.
Yeah, the stripes. He's playing that 15-13 combo right there.
Yep. They are all wide open to him.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Joe.
Yeah. Wow. Hardest shot's going to be the top ball.
Yeah, shoot the 12 ball there.
No, this ball here is.
Oh, the 11 ball here?
No.
There's 9, 14,
Yeah,
11
the
right
nine,
here.
I think 9's going to be the toughest shot.
Well, he might want to. He's got to get rid of. Well, this one he's got to get rid of, make that
Yeah,
9 down here.
right.
But he's got to.
That's why I say, you got to get back to it. He's saving that 15 over
hit
there.
that 11 ball and draw it back out of there, which is fine. Yep. Now the 8 ball don't go on the bottom right, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
So they got to pay attention where they're going to play the 8.
Mhm.
Left-hand side over here, maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to
Play
get
that.
there. Well, they can
Well,
get
not
there.
really. If you leave that 10 last, you leave a little angle, you slide down here.
Yeah, you
Right?
Yeah, you can shoot that 9 before the 10.
Yep. So hit the high ball here, come over, play the 9, 11, 10. However, you don't want to be straight on that ball.
He's got a leak. You can bump the rail.
Figure the payout, and I'm going to add 100 to first. All right. He's going to.
Let's punch this a little bit.
Oh, he's going to looking to play the
He's-
10, and then he's just going to come straight across here for the 8 down here after shooting the 11 ball.
Yeah,
So
if
go
I'd
10,
have done
11.
that, I'd have drawn the ball a little bit. Left my opponent a good shot.
Ooh. He's looking. I mean, I think Does that 2 go in the bottom left down here, Jay? Can you see that? The 8 ball, I mean, does 8 go by the 2? Down
yeah.
here?
Yeah. I'm sure it does. I can't see it.
Well, then if he can shoot the 10, he has a nice angle. He played 11, smooth it over here.
Yeah, and come around. Well, you can get in position to come either way. You can go get in position, go two or three rails back around it.
Yeah.
You know. That's the thing about the game. You can move that cue ball so many ways.
Oh, I didn't want to be straight on that ball.
No.
Looks like he's going to punch it down here, play it in the upper corner maybe.
You might.
Well, fooled us all. Maybe the 8 goes in the bottom right, Joe.
You might. Must. Either that or he left it for a bank. I think he left it for the corner, though.
Josh is focused and
Hey,
the boys
that's
got
right.
their work
They got
cut
a
out
chance.
for 'em.
Yeah, they got a chance, though. That's what it takes.
Yep.
And they got a ball to start with, so they.
Yes, they do. Well, what do you do here, Joe, with that 8 in the jaws?
I don't know. I can't see the angle real good, but I
Well,
might be
I
tempted
think you're
to.
gonna play that 3 ball up there. You got to lock him up behind here, and then you got to try to get ball in hand and play the 1 over there. You know what I mean?
You could do that.
Lock
yeah.
him up.
Yeah, you can't give him any angle at all.
No, I think you float, you roll that 3, and then maybe you just come and nudge that 7 ball and stick on the 6. How's he gonna kick at it there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Heck yeah. Oh, they're going to bank.
Oh, he
for
was
it.
playing, leaving for the bank.
Yeah, that'll work too. He says, well, I can shoot that combination too.
Man, oh man. I like locking him up down there, Joe.
Yeah, that was that.
Because
that
if
was
you
the
get
best
ball in
move.
hand, you play that 1 over there, see?
Yep. We can lock him
Don't
up
be afraid
here.
to lock him up right now.
We can lock him up right now.
You just thin that 4 and come off and right on the 6,
Right
and then you
on
don't have a
the-
kick down this way.
Yep, and that 1 ball's there. That's a pretty easy ball to kick at.
All right. I like the option of playing safe.
Yeah, that was, I think to me that was a shot too. What's this safety here?
No, he's cutting it. Man, you're running out of soldiers to duck behind now. Now you got to go after it. Big game right here, Joe.
Oh boy.
If they can leave the cue ball on this side and bank the 1 back up top right there.
Yep. I think that's what they're probably going to try to do.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Ooh. Hank, watch it.
Bobble that one in a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, he did. No, that was a good roll. Geez. Well, they got a couple coming.
Okay, what's Austin going to do here?
Give him that 2-reel to come back.
Well, he's going to leave my bank. Hank comes to the table, he takes a big breath like, whoo, boy. Got the Stanley Cup on right now, too. Well, he's sitting perfect, so. Big shot right here.
If he makes this ball here,
Could be the shot of the match.
Yep.
Nope. Wow. Okay. 8-3.
Wow.
Wow. Here and there, because you're
Oh, yeah.
heat of the moment, Joe.
Really. Oh, here's the ball. Looky here. They didn't make nothing this time.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
8 ball snuck down here.
Yeah.
Well, little Joe, what have we got here?
Little ones.
Tough start shot.
Go. Start.
I can shoot that
shoot
5
that
ball on the
5 and
side.
Go break those
Yeah.
ones up over there. You got to end up with a shot on those. You got both ways,
Yep.
Both ends are covered.
Hank's coming back. He had to take a little break there. Cindy Blomquist walking out. She plays in the Friday night tournaments almost every Friday.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, you were so close. You were so close. It's backwards, though. I do it, but you don't have to. It's just something that we do. That's how it goes. It's not.
He's good at that.
All right, Hank's picking the suit here. He's got that 1-7 that's tied up there.
Oh, he's going
Now
to
the problem is,
take care of
he
that
might
right
get after it
now.
now, but I mean, if he's trying to force and take care of some stuff too much quick, let's hope he gets a shot there. He does. All right, that's nice. Opens them up. And you got that 6-2. Not sure how that's sitting. If they make the 5 or 4 ball down there,
Yeah.
they can shoot the 2 of them in the upper right corner if they have to.
Yeah.
Unless it goes.
Or just bump into the 11.
Bump into 11,
it-
make it the side.
There's a lot of different ways, yeah.
They got options, Joe. They got
Yes, sir.
options.
Now they just have to take advantage of every one they get.
Yeah, now it's tough. So. Did you guys take care of the tab of the server already? Okay, cool. Who won? You? Have a good night. Thank you, guys. Well, you can't give away games now with down 8-3 going to 11, Joe.
No, sir, no more.
Now it's go time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here, Joe. We're back in action.
Oh, no, he missed that ball.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, missed it. Nice, easy shot. Can't miss them easy shots. And win.
Just do the. Is he gonna play Rye?
I'm playing right.
Just do him the 15. That's fine. Charge him 20 for all night. Fuck. Is he gonna play all night?
Until he quits, I have no idea. We usually don't play. Usually he doesn't play for more than like 2 hours.
Oh,
His back gets sore.
do the 15, and that's fine. I'll do 15, all right, because he's one of our sponsors.
Over there. Will you finish up with your food over there?
No need.
All right, little Joe. Man, oh man, the youngster's back's against the wall here, Joe.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can't give your opponent too big a lead.
Yeah, yeah. Now they got a tough little shot here, though. I wouldn't be opposed to banking that 9-ball back right here now, Joe.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but you might get hooked up behind
Up on
one of
behind the
those
solids
balls
up there.
Yeah, that
You might have to hit it with inside and cut it more,
cut it more. That's
you know,
all, yeah.
right?
Yep, that's all.
Try to
you have
hold it,
do.
but now he's going to try to cut it up there. Well, nice thing here is if you do miss, you block that hole up there, you know?
Yeah,
It's not a bad shot.
trying to get away from that 3-ball. Oh wow,
Nice
look what
shot.
he did.
Hit it good.
Yeah, really.
Hit it good.
Oh, what you got to get?
Nice shot right there.
Yes, it was.
They're a little pumped up right now, Joe.
Oh boy, they're playing good. Yeah. 15, 13, whatever that was, 9. Sweet. Yep. 9-3. Wow. All for a simple shot. Hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They blinked.
How did he miss that one? I looked back at the screen.
I turned around. It looked like he might have got up just a touch. I didn't. I was looking at one of my customers coming in,
Yeah.
wave and talk. You know, going to say something to him.
And
then,
I looked around this way.
Yeah, you're looking at him too. I was ready to say, well, it's about to be 9-3, and I turned around. The ball bobbled.
Well, that's what I said. It's I just said 9-3 too, and hey, well, might be wrong here.
Okay, well,
There he goes, 6. There you go.
all right, Joe.
If that one ball goes, I'd say that, and I'd go ahead and just follow this one on up. You know, otherwise you got to get real good position. You know.
I think he's got to get good on the one here after the shot, and then he can play inside English and come out and play. Looks like them balls go in the upper right corner,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, play the 2, and then but you can play the 2-1 and come up. That's fine. But he's got to hit some nice inside turn on it, Joe, to come
That's
back,
it.
doesn't he? He
Yes,
can roll
sir.
up now and play him too.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
that's
like
what Hank
that.
does.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
perfect right
Yeah,
there.
that's perfect right
Oh, that was a good shot right
Yeah,
there.
just bumped the 7, Jay.
Yep. If you can't, then you just
Yes.
come back a touch anyway.
Yeah. I like hitting it with a firmer shot, the 3-ball,
Yeah.
to just barely ease over and that's that 7.
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
straight, just come
yeah,
back a little bit.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Okay, nice, nice.
Now just follow this one and get off that rail.
Yeah, you want to be off the rail for sure.
Yep. How do you think now? Instead of 9-3, it's 8-4.
Yeah, and breaking, you know. So
Yeah.
now the breaks come into play real hard right now.
Wow.
Yep. And just pop back a little bit, and they got to pray, Joe. Oh, he hit that one real
look
good.
At that.
Man, he gave
Wow.
that a little snort, didn't he?
I'm telling you.
Now the solids look okay right
They
here.
look great.
I mean, look better than the stripes do, I
Yeah.
think. Unless that combo goes off that 7, Joe. That
combo
combo goes off that 7.
It's automatic.
I don't think it does, though.
Oh, it
We
doesn't.
would, if Hank hits it, it
You don't
must
have to
go,
touch
but
the 7.
it goes off there then.
Oh, he's going to take 7 anyway.
Okay.
That's a smart way. Oh,
Yeah, well, no, he's shooting that 3 ball on the side. Yeah, Bunny just walked behind us. Joe Hank's dad.
Yeah, Hank's dad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to be proud of him.
All right. Now that 2 ball is key to this rack right now, Joe.
Sure is.
Man, oh man, I mean, if you're going to play that 1 lay down here, play that 2 up in the upper right corner, but you got to get good on it down here.
Yeah.
You're going to try to move it?
There's so many other balls, though.
Yep.
A little early. Yep, it's going to get exciting.
Try them guys. 10 open. Oh, he's gonna play it. I'm on now, really?
All right, what have we got here, Joe?
Oh, they're just going, still working.
All right. However,
Trying to get in the
that
position
2
to
ball,
get
that 2
ball,
ball's the key right here. Yeah. Left him in limbo, kind of.
Oh boy, he did that.
He was straight on that ball. Boy, oh boy, I wonder if he shouldn't have drew back and just plan on playing that 1 ball. He was going after the 6. He tried to stun it over there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're trying to move that ball that far, you know, you gotta pound it. Yeah,
He got a little roll, little roll there.
Just right. Just right. Yeah, that's right.
He sees it
he's
there.
Looking at it.
But he's got to be able to hold the cue ball there.
Yeah, that's automatic.
He looks like he might be hooked a little.
No. You up, Joe? Bundy's tapping in.
I'm gonna be out.
All right, little Joe's going to play. Joe, I'll talk to you a little bit.
Just sit there, Joe. Leave that.
All right.
It's like having a bye, boss.
Perfect.
All right. We got Bundy back in the booth here, Hank's father. Boy, oh boy, it's a big shot right here by the Hankster.
Mm-hmm. Need a little comeback.
Yep.
We're trying to work their way back.
You don't want to hit that 11 draw down low on the 8, so he's got to kind of just... Nice shot.
Good
That was
shot.
a perfect shot. He's hitting them good.
Yeah.
All right, they're trying to claw back.
That beginning of the match, they didn't really do too much wrong. They overrolled a ball or 2 here, but
Well, they kept getting toward the end of the rack. They couldn't get that last ball out, and
they should have maybe seen that before that.
That'll
Kind
kill
of.
you.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They know that. They know better, I guess.
Oh yeah. And then there's
All right, let's go. Come on.
8-5. Now,
Ain't good. I just don't win very much. These guys are good here. They're good. I'm not that good. Looks dry, huh?
Dry. So,
Looks like
Team
either
Weaver.
one, I mean, probably going to try for stripies maybe right away, huh?
Well, that 12 ball down there, a 3 ball gives you a little look, but He's kind of figuring out what balls go where.
Yep.
Not sure if that goes in the upper right corner. He's looking at it, but 10 balls in a jam.
10 ball will go.
It'll go in the upper right.
We go in both of them, actually.
I don't think it'll go in the left corner. It'll go over in the upper right corner of the 10 ball. You can shoot that 12 down here.
How's bingo going out there?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one tomorrow, too, huh?
Yeah, big one tomorrow.
Good.
2 games, two $2,000 games guaranteed.
What time does that start at?
6.
Oh, tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
Maybe me and the wife should come and date night it.
And then there's the other games are 500, and then we're giving away 2 trips to Vegas.
Very nice.
So, all right. Looks like you're going to play that 10 ball and then roll up, play that 14 next.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not easy, you know.
The 13 ball and 9, I mean, them are the ones you got to kind of.
The 13, I think Mark looked and maybe it went down here. I don't know, but.
It might go in the upper right corner as well.
Yeah.
I think he's worried about hitting this 10. You don't want to get locked up behind that 1 and 2 up
No,
there, it looks like.
And he could very easily hit that 2 ball inside that 2 ball, and you know.
Could get in trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
Lot can happen here. I mean, 8-5, and big game for this team now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
They lost a few in a row, and.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to lose another one. I mean.
Yeah. See, Richie Cunningham's here from. He lives out by Virginia somewhere now, I think.
Which one is this?
He's right there on 21.
21.
He used to live around here. He's a real good
The
player.
big guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I was talking. He's from Boston.
Yeah, he's a real good player.
I was telling him that we were heading that way in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I think he's in Virginia somewhere. That's where he lives.
Roanoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, it is, because my wife
was.
I heard my wife say Roanoke.
Yep. He delivers cars. He has a trailer and stuff. He runs all over.
That's exactly what he was telling my wife. Yeah. Well, he's not a bullshitter then.
He's a real good player.
Is he?
Oh, he is a bullshitter.
Oh, okay. Well, he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth,
but he likes to bullshit.
Okay,
so.
okay. Well, that's a difference.
All right, see what happened?
Yeah.
We were talking. I didn't see it, but look, they got.
Yep.
Ooh. Things got a little dicey.
He did exactly what I said. He was going to get inside that 2 ball, and the 2 ball pushed that way and rolled it out. Yep.
Jammed him up. He's going to try to spin this one in. Little slow spin shot right here. Wow.
Oh, and he didn't get nothing for it. Oh, maybe. No.
Oh, did he
9
get
ball?
that? Did he get
9
that
ball,
14?
Maybe?
Did he get that 14?
I don't think so. Well, no, I don't think so. But the 9 ball looks like it might go, huh? Chipping a chair, man. Chipping a chair, right?
Tough stuff right here.
Little Joe is playing that Richie Cunningham.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, little Joe back in the day. Oh, he was an animal going around the country robbing people.
That's crazy.
I mean, he could play. And he'd get all the champions to spot him.
Yeah.
On the bar table, he was hell on wheels. 9 ball, he says.
Try to draw her back, and looks like he's spinning there a little. We're just trying to get her back.
Oh, he's jumping it, eh? Got a jump cue on.
That would have been a nice out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to work, boys.
Did you win? He'll be right here.
Who's in the booth with you? Well, that's Bundy, Hank's dad. That's Vince Garcia and Carlin. All right, suddenly everybody's gone. What the hell? The phone's ringing. Hold on a second. Katie, get the phone. CRs Sports Bar.
Jerry's running the show right now. All right. Austin, what is he going to do here? Push up to try to get to the 2 ball. Yep. Looks like he's showing the way for Hank. Kind of like what Jerry was talking about. There you go. A little bit tricky down here on the 7 ball, but got to get straight. That's not the 7 ball, is it? I don't know what ball it is.
Laurie. All right, where are we at here, Bundy?
Where the boys are at the table. Probably looking at the 1 ball.
Yeah, he's looking at the 1-7, but they're going to have to get good on the 3.
Yep.
And they float down, then they play the 4 in the bottom right.
And that's what I was saying, but I was called it the 7 ball down here. But
That's a 4 ball.
Yeah.
It's a pink ball. It's TV balls, Bundy.
TV
Come on,
I
get
know,
with it.
I know. I just watch pool.
Okay, he came up a little light. A little light.
Yeah.
He kind of got up out of the shot a little bit on that one, but
Because he was trying to leave it perfect, you know.
Yep. You don't want Hank
Nope.
to make anything, just
Yep.
get up and make it. So.
Stroke it in.
Boy, I played at that Albion Ridges last Friday.
Nice course, huh? You like it?
Nice golf course.
Very, very, very good greens. Manicured very well. Wide open, but very good
A friend
greens.
of mine, his fiance, her mom and dad own it.
Okay, yeah, they're the ones that
Nice
you
people.
flew over the...
Yeah, flew over the golf course. Yeah.
Nice, yep.
Key shot right here.
What do you do here, Jerry?
Well, it's tough seeing the true angle here, but I think you come off the bottom rail and float back
Okay,
up, play
yep.
the 7 in the upper right.
Get it to the middle of the table, kind of?
Yeah, unless you can get up in the middle table up by the spot or even up in there.
But no, I mean
fine
along the
too.
rail to the middle table.
Yeah,
you know,
you
along
can.
the rail
Yep,
here.
yep.
Stroke it in, Austin.
Yep. Okay, now he's at a little high right. It looks like he's going to come out center table. Looks like you just got to be careful of 9 ball over there. Don't overamp it. Just let Hank. Oh,
There
he
you
did
go.
come down. He did come down. Okay.
Just a little kiss there. Perfect.
Okay, perfect. That's my first shot that I like right there.
Now you
Obviously.
just push forward a little bit and
Yep. Kind of settling in a little bit here.
yeah. There you go. Perfect. All right, Austin, just put a good stroke on this one.
I don't know why you just wasted $400.
All right. So let's see.
Stevie. Make sure somebody got Buddy and Lori over there, will you?
There you go, Austin.
Uh-oh, look at this.
It's hold on, come on now. It was pretty good, pretty close to going in though, huh? The line was good.
8-6.
All right, let's go.
He's a good kid.
He is a good kid.
Boy, he hit that one good, too.
Something's got to go in though,
Man.
because they're sitting pretty darn nice.
Had a little English on that ball. You want no English on the ball when you hit that. So,
Yeah. I mean, it ain't either one of them too easy, but not too hard either. You know.
Rich, you get out of the way. I can't see. He's looking at them. The 15 and 14 go in the upper left corner,
Yeah.
looks like. Unless the 6. Yeah, it looks like they do. Yeah, it looks like he can shoot that 10 and roll up there right now, unless he has too much of an angle. But I'll be right back, Bundy.
All righty. All right, looking like it's going to be solids, huh? Roll up on the 6 here for the 6 next. Yeah. They got a little angle on that. Just bring it back and have the 3 in the side. And yeah, it's funny how you look at the table and, oh, that looks pretty easy. You make one overroll and now you're struggling to get out. That's pool.
John.
Yeah, you made it even a little worse maybe now, huh?
Well,
I mean, they all still have pockets.
yeah, they all got pockets. It looks
Yeah.
like that one goes in the upper right. If you can get on the 3,
Yeah.
take that 7 right now is fine too. Get that out of the way. One goes in the side now.
Yep.
They got a good shot of getting out here. That break is so important, Bundy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, jiggle-liggle.
What?
Oof, let's go.
Wow.
Yep, Hank's going to go to the bathroom.
It's
All
a
right.
good time to take a break.
Yep, I'm going to probably get called here soon.
All right,
so
Bundy, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry.
Hank's taking a break here, and we'll be back in action shortly. We got Hank and Austin at the table now. After Hank is back from the break, it's 8-6 going to 11. Big match. The winners in the finals. This is a single elimination tournament. $8,000 for first, $6,000 for second. All right, we got a few tournaments coming up at CRs. We have a Scotch doubles July 19th, 1,000 added. 12-15 under Division 1, 10-15 under Division 2. We have a 3-player team, June 28th, $180 entry. 1775 combined Fargo and Division 1. 1575 combined Fargo and under Division 2. CRs Golf Tournament, August 23rd. We do give away a couple trips to Las Vegas there. 4-player scramble at Majestic Oaks. Come back here for dinner, so if you're a golfer, jump in. All right, back to the action here. Hank's up. And play this off the rail and come out. Yeah, looks like you don't like reaching there.
Maybe they should go 75%.
Oh, he held it for 11 in the upper right. Okay, nice shot. If you take that 9 now, he's comfortable shooting that. I would shoot that 9. And stun out, and you can play the 11 or the 15. That 10 goes in the left side pocket, it looks like, or the upper right corner. Stun this ball out. Stay down, put a smooth stroke on it. He wanted to come out a little bit farther than that. I think he left Hank a little thin on the 11. Little thin on the 11 on that one. Problem here is you got to let the cue ball go now, so. Yeah, you wanted to punch that out a little bit there. Little inside English, try to hold it up here. Make sure, nice shot right there. Ooh, might be all right on that 13 ball. 12 ball under, I think it is. I think he can see it. He actually held it up too much. Unless he don't have it, he's got to shoot the 15 down in that corner. That's tough. Tough stuff right there. Yeah, Hank knows he wanted to hold it up a little bit more there. Or let it go a little more. He's just kind of stuck right in the 50-yard line there. Just when things are looking good, you get a little goofy on a ball, and then the tide turns. So it's happened to both teams, though. In the bottom right. Wow. Fired that ball in. That was a great shot right there. Now Hank's going to play the 12, 10, 13, it looks like. However, if he could leave that, I don't know, that 8 ball's in a tricky little spot. Probably want to shoot on the left side over there. Well, he can play the 13 in the bottom right and then come 2 rails and play the 8 in the bottom right as well. If he can hold it right there, hit a stop shot. All right, nice shot there. Hank can come 2 rails. Unless he wants to leave him that 8 in the left side over there. Now the thing here, you don't want to hit it too deep. You hit it too deep, you don't get on the 8 very good. You got to. Oh, he's going inside English here. He's trying to hold it somewhere here. Okay, let's see what he's going to do with this 8 ball here, the Hankster. Oh, nice shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That little tickle on the 2 just got him. Boy, that's a huge, huge roll for team Josh and Mark. Looks like he might have to kick that ball in. I don't think he can see that ball from here. Man, oh man, tough spot. I think that 4 just barely got him. He nicked that 2 ball and stuck him up behind that 4 ball there. Yeah, he's thinking on this one. Big game. Puts him on 9 and breaking. If they get out, if the 8-ball don't go in here. So it was a big shot. He's going to bank it in the left corner over there. Oh, he's looking at jumping it. With the bridge, no less. Wow. This will be a hell of a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know about that. Now the problem here, he's got to be careful. He could scratch on that side over there. Gotta watch that cue ball's coming off the 8-ball if he hits it goofy. Wow. Wow. That was a hell of a shot right there. All right, 8-7. I just got back in the booth. Looks like they must have made a ball on the break. Wow, big turn of events here. The Scotch doubles, it always seems to happen though. They come back when the other team gets to 7. It's just ironic. What's that? I was going to say, get him. Get a chance, we'll commentate. Absolutely. What's that? I'm doing good, baby. Everything's good. All right, ball in hand. Ball in hand. They're going to move that 9 a little bit, open it up there. Now, if he wants to spin that 13 in the upper left in, if he wants to take care of the 11, not sure. 14 must go by that 11. I think he can make that 13 and come off the right side or he'll come back over for the 9 if he wants. start going into the 14 or try to hit the 11, you get in trouble, but I think you can come back out of this. He's hitting the high ball, though. He was trying to. Okay, so you can make the 11. However, I mean, if he hits just a touch lower on that ball, and that ball comes off that right side rail, comes over farther for the 9. Like a 6-1, as Little Joe would say.
Hey, John, go get Stevie, will you? Yes, sir.
All right. Getting out of this rack pretty slick right here. All right, he's shaking his head. He's going to play that. Looks like the 14 ball up there in the upper right. Then he's laying for the 15 in the bottom left. That deal's straight on the line here. All right, good shot. Wanted to roll a little farther, but he's okay right there.
I'll put that away.
All right, Josh been hitting these real good here. All right, held it nice there. All right, we got a 9-7 ball game here. Yeah, came up dry again. I mean, if that break's not working, you got to move. However, they tied him up a little bit. They're up by 2. Table's kind of a mess. So something like this, you gotta kind of make something happen. You gotta rearrange the furniture sooner or later here. Looks like you hit that 2 ball with a high ball and just roll over, nudge at 3-7 probably. But the 9 ball's gonna come down by a 13, but the 6 ball's tied up down. So yeah, this is a kind of a messy rack here. But if you can't get all the way out, don't make all your balls because you leave it wide open for your opponents. He got by with that one, but you got the 3 and 6 stuck right there, so you got to be careful now. You start picking them off. You have nothing left to operate with, so they got to be careful. Yeah, you start picking your balls off and leave them wide open for the other team. That's not good. All right, good shot right there. Good shot. All right, we're back in the booth here. I got Con Tron in here. Con, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing, Jerry?
Good, good. Man, 9-7. The kids battled back. They were down
I
7-1.
I love it.
But this game here isn't in their favor, I'll be honest with you, because got that 3-ball tied up there. Hank's going to probably just roll up, play a little safe here.
Yeah.
Okay, good shot.
That was a 9-ball.
They're stuck. They got shots on the side, the 11, the 9 probably, but the 9 and 13 are screwed up on them, and 3 and 6 on the other team. So we'll see what happens here. How are you playing tonight?
Played good enough to lose. I missed 2 balls and lost.
Yeah, well, that happens. It's that long race to 2.
Yeah. Yep. No, these guys are playing well.
What have we got for first place? And I didn't look. It looks like it's up there though.
300-400, isn't it?
What have we got? Oh, $330 for first tonight.
That's not bad.
CRs added 100 first. It's 330, 160, 105, 65, 45, 45, 25, 25.
I have to say this place looks brand new. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, we did a little remodel.
It looks so much more open for some reason.
We're almost done. I mean, we got a lot to do yet.
What a shot.
Nice shot right there.
What a shot. Josh has been playing really well.
Yeah, he has. He's been playing real good. Yep. Let's see if they can.
What if Mark's going to be tempted to back cut that 11 and break out that 3? He's thinking about it.
He's looking at it. Yeah, if he slices it, he can move that 3 off there, but he could catch the 9 and push it over there, too. It depends how thin he has to hit it here.
I think he's got this one. If anything, he'll block that pocket, too.
Yep.
I think that's a smart shot.
How's Art Gallery doing?
You know, it's enough to stay in business.
All right.
It's been slow.
Yeah.
It's been slow.
You're down in St. Paul or off of University, right?
I am.
All right.
Stop on in.
Anybody needs any framing done and stuff like that, you need to call Contron, baby. One of
Hey,
CRs pool players.
Appreciate the plug.
Kyle went up on the plane a couple weeks back.
Oh, man, that was a lot of fun.
Have a good time with
That was a great birthday present. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. It was your birthday. You were
Yeah.
fishing that day with Joe and everything.
Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Good day. Well, they're taking their time a little bit. They're getting down to nitty gritty here. I mean, this is a big match here because the winner's in the finals. This is a $6,000 set.
$6,000. Yeah.
So, and first place is $8,000. So,
let's see how this lays up here. That's a good shot.
Good shot. However, look at the 15 ball. Got tied up there a little bit. He might be able to make it in the upper left. Yep. So, not quite sure if he can slide down and move that 13 or not, but 13-6 are tied up and 3-15. I don't think he has an angle to get on to 13 or move it or not, but I don't know. He's kind of.
Is he looking?
Unless he can kind of create an angle here and push it in there.
Ooh, it might. Oh, he got good on that 10.
He did, but he tried to come over
but
here
he
for the
needs that
15
15,
because
yep.
when he moved them balls, the 15
Yep.
went up high. So this could get interesting here.
I think Mark's going to take the 10 and bump that 6 out.
He's laying pretty good for it.
Yep. I think it's just center ball. A little bit of
right on it.
Yep.
Spin over.
Like Little Joe said, tangent line. Bring
Yep.
it over there.
Yep. Little Joe's playing tonight. He was in the booth a little bit ago.
He's having fun.
Yeah, he
He's having
is.
fun.
He's staying at my house tonight. So.
Oh, good deal.
But she knew all the guys on the team. It's 'cause I was female.
Well, he's a little straighter than he likes, I think.
You think so?
I think he is.
I think Mark's capable of making the shot. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Yeah, see him. He's kind of stutter stepping. Looks like Bingo got let out under the tent over there.
He
They're
could
coming on him.
cross bank and lay the 10 up in the corner pocket.
Well,
Mark's one pocket shot, maybe. No, he's going to go for it.
Oh, it looks like he hit
He got
pretty good right there.
He hit that really good.
Man, now you can go forward and just move that ball out, or they gotta get a little. They gotta get a little luckier.
They
too,
got to get some luck on this one. He's got to hit that 6 pretty fat. I think he's laid up for that,
Man,
too.
he's in a great line for it.
No, he forced it.
Yep. Yeah, he had to hit it higher, and he had to cheat the pocket. I mean, make
Yep,
the ball in his
yep.
left side of the pocket more, so he had a little.
Yeah.
Wow, this game just got real interesting, huh?
I think
9-7.
now it's the juniors or the boys is it's in the advantage now, I think.
Well, I think that 15 goes in the upper left, but the three
What are you
ball's
gonna
stuck
do?
either
Yeah.
way, I think. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying at some point, but. Who won? Is it over? Is it over? Well,
I don't see where Mark can duck. Oh, he's going for it, huh? That's asking a lot.
yeah.
If he's going to go for it, he might as well kick it in that corner. There it is.
Yep, that's where he's going to bank it
He's
back
gonna
here.
bank it back. But what he's going to do with the 13? He thinks he's going to two real shape back up for the
I'm
side
not sure.
pocket bank. Huh?
Well, I think he's going to play pocket speed, leave the ball in the hole down here, and try to bring the cue ball down here somewhere. Because that 6 ball's stuck.
Mhm.
Okay, you think you guys used to just take an ID for the now it's a swipe card. Knock yourself out.
However, if he comes down here and he misses, I mean, then they can make that. Well, that 3 ball stuck up there anyway, so this game's going to be a little cat and mouse for a while, Con. Look at Powell over there. He big pimping tonight with that hat. Powell's got his derby on over there. He thought he was at the Kentucky Derby tonight.
So you got a DJ going on outside too?
Yeah, tonight.
Tent
We just
party?
got done with
Yeah.
that bingo, and so now they're outside having a little fun. So got a big bingo tomorrow. We got 2 guaranteed $2,000 winners, and then
That's
the rest $500 games, and we're giving away 2 trips to Las Vegas.
nice.
So, all right.
You always got something going on here, Jerry.
Yep. Now 3 balls open. 6 ball is stuck.
Yeah, I think I go with that one. Try and lay up for that 5.
He's hitting high. Might go over for that 3 ball.
Well,
Yep.
now he's got that 6 plus 2.
Well,
They're probably going to shape up for a bank.
you wanted to go high. You wanted to go farther up because now it's pretty thin. It's going to run on him. So he's in a tough spot right here. 'Cause I think that ball might get away from him a little bit coming off that rail. And the 5 ball's kind of in the way if he wants to hit, maybe a 6-3, come back down and bust this out. But
Oh, I like
five's
that.
Five's in the way though.
He can't go 2 rails to go back up. No, you don't want to go from above
He's
it.
going to try to hold it and leave angle on the. Oh, just play him safe.
Play
Okay.
safe.
Not, just kind of make them shoot it.
Yeah, why? What's going on there?
There's a guy over there saying he paid for it.
Okay, hold on. We got it in the wrong one. Let me take a walk.
John has to figure something out on the backside.
I think Josh is just going to place the 15 right in front of the 6 and 13.
Just got to be careful with the cue ball because if it comes down to the end here, they can make that 3 ball now.
Yep.
A nice angle on that 5 to bust out the 6 or that mess over there. So they got to be careful here.
That 8 ball's a big ball, though. They get to that break. Well, you could do it,
Yep.
though. Was he back cutting it?
Yeah, you're looking at it like he was gonna.
That's a dangerous shot.
Tough shot.
I mean, it's there, but that scratch is like, I'm saying 80%.
Oh, he banked the 15 back up on the 3.
Lock up the balls. I like that. I can't believe the boys made it back this far. I love it.
Yep. Yeah, he's in a. I mean, they don't want to give these kids a table, this tough game right
Yes,
here.
He wants to back bank it. I mean, back cut it in the corner pocket and try and go for it, huh?
He'd be a hero if he does.
Yeah, I think I just put that 15 right in front of that corner pocket, in front of the 6 and 13. This is gutsy.
Wow.
This is gutsy. Make it or break it. I think Mark is like, no.
Well, if you feel it, you feel it. You know what I mean?
Yep. He's been hitting them good.
He's been hitting them real good. I got the replay camera ready.
Whoa.
Wow.
See? That's tough.
Wow. And got hooked on it.
And yeah.
Now it's advantage youngsters.
Yeah, I thought that was gutsy. I would have just rolled that 15 in front of that pocket.
Wowzer. Mark says, what would I do if I was playing one hole?
I think he could still swerve it and hit it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's he's thinking about going in between the rails, ride that 6 down the corner
You
pocket.
can't see the ball.
He might be able to.
I think he's tit hooked there.
I think he got it.
Really? Looks like half the ball's in there.
I think that's what he...
All right, back up. We're back in here. Man, if he pulls this one off, cut it out, Mark Weaver. Just happened to get right on that titty over there. I don't.
He's looking at it.
Look at that camera. Can he see that? Can he see that? Come on now.
I think he got just enough. If you get that right carom, it's going to go right in the corner pocket, and then that cue ball is going to squirt right over.
All right, I got the replay camera going here. We got to see what's happening.
Get that replay going. Get that replay going. Get that replay going. He's getting ready to aim that line.
Attention CRs customers, if you are the owner of a red Chevy truck parked out front, license plate RVM381, please come up to the front counter.
Oh no.
Okay. Go look at it.
Go take a look.
All right, get that replay going
All right. For the 10th time.
for the 10th time. Is he going to pull the trigger? No. He did have enough to hit it.
He did, but couldn't make it. He was trying to go off the rail and off the ball.
Actually,
Okay.
He got him on
However,
the 5 and the 3.
That was a
That was a
great
great
shot.
shot. Just a nice, wow. Good job, Mark. That was impressive.
He's got to hit the 6. Get a
Yep.
little separation.
Get the separation. Try and stay behind the 6.
Yep. Got to be careful.
These are so touchy.
Yep. Man, that was a good shot. That was a one-pocket
great
shot. He got
shot.
behind that 8 ball. That was a great shot right there.
shot. Ooh,
He's all right there.
That'll work. That'll
Yep,
work.
yep.
These kids aren't scared of anybody.
How's it going?
I'm as usual waiting for Sydney to report her match.
Mark, is it you? Anything happened to him?
Just gesturing with her hands about something else. Mark, I don't know whether it hurt now, is it?
I didn't think so. All right, Con, what do you do here?
Let's think about tying up to 13. I mean,
A 6
tying
ball?
up to tying up to 6 again.
Roll it up on the
Yep. right up to
13 if you can. That's a touchy shot, too, though.
Yep.
Then they get ball in the hand, and then they can knock it out. You know what I mean? But it's
Yep.
you got to do something, though. You got to,
Yeah, because even
some
kicking at it,
separation.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's going to get anything out of it.
no.
Or hit the 8 and put it. Bank the 8 and put it right in front of the front of the corner pocket. Block that pocket.
Yeah. Well, not even, you can even bank the 8 in between here and just try to mess that
yep,
6
yep,
up. You
yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
You got to make them get after it. So
Yep. Because trying to kick and touch that 13, I think he's going to sell out.
oh, for sure you do that.
Yep.
But if you mess up the 6 with the 8 ball,
I like it.
Outside in the tent sitting in his car.
If he's going to do this, he might as well call a pocket, one of the side pockets.
yep. If he's going to hit it with speed, he
Yep.
should. All right. Is he
gonna call
rolling
it?
up on it? Is he?
Guess he's just going to go for the hit. think the boys got this one.
Yeah, they could. They could. You just got to keep your composure here and stay on the proper side of the lines here.
That's all right.
Didn't want to be there, to be honest with you.
All right, he can still.
He's okay, but you wanted to. Now, if you try to jam it though, or hit it firm, it might bobble up on you. You got to be careful. Actually, play that ball off the rail out a little bit.
Out a little bit, yep.
Yep. Because you got that slight little back cut, and then you go to put a little juice on it, Con. You know what happens? You catch anything going in, it's going to bobble up. I'm not trying to put no commentator curse on anybody, but we know what happens. You know what I mean?
I think you just stun it in, but yeah, you could rattle it.
Mark. Yeah, he's just got that little off angle here. You know what I mean? And then if he gets out too far, that's a thin cut on the 5 to hold it down, or then you got to run with it.
Yeah.
You hit this with speed and go forward, you get in trouble too. So
I think the 5 passes the 13 to go in the corner pocket though.
Yeah, I think it does too. So
I think it'll be all right.
He's hitting high on the ball.
He is.
He's hitting high on it.
With the
He's
inside.
gonna play the 5 for the corner then.
I think he's putting a little inside on it.
A little bit to hold it up a little. Man, that would hit. He had inside on it.
Yeah, I
wow.
saw that. Yep.
I didn't think he had that much on it. Man, that Revo threw that on there. Woo-wee.
Oh, float it up.
Yep. Careful, though. Watch your tangent. You don't want to bump that 13 and get behind it. Okay, he had plenty of room. All right, we're looking at a 9-8 ball game, Con.
I got to run, though.
All right, you got to play? Or you got to run?
I got to run and
Okay.
pick up.
All right.
Yep.
Have a good night, Con. Thank you.
Yep. Appreciate you.
Yep. Wow, 9-8. All right, made a ball. And
that's a good looking table.
Nice look. All right, the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Is down by the 8. That's the pink ball here, the TV balls. So, let's see what we got going on here. You got the 9-10 kind of in a tough spot. 9 goes over here in the bottom right.
I don't like the opening shot at stripes, but I like stripes with that 11 in there.
Yeah.
Because that takes away the 1 and the 3 if you're solids, you know. Just doesn't make it quite as easy.
Yep. Now you got to take your time on this choice here. I mean, he's got to really think about this here.
Yeah. Yeah, thinking the whole rack through here.
Now, I can't tell if that 10 goes down in the bottom left. Is that 9 in the way? I think it is.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the way.
Did Stevie tell you to stay on?
No, he told me to call. I'm just working on cashing out, transferring everything.
Okay, because I'm worried about getting busy later with her out here. I don't know why he cut you, to be honest with you.
I can stay. I'm not.
Stay on for a while. Okay, I'm going to put it down here. We're too loud. We're good?
Yes,
all right,
sir.
so he's really analyzing this. He's looking at taking that 11 ball.
I like it. I think this is a good play. Play that 10 up in the corner. Get you on that 9 ball. Then your 9-10 is gone.
That's a good shot right there. Nice shot. I like that.
Now the only issue now is kind of getting back for that 8 ball. That is not a good spot for stripes to be getting on that easily.
All right, let's see if Hank can just hold a little bit here. Good shot. Now, he's forced to go forward with this ball. So now he's going to have to hit high ball, come maybe 2 rails and out here.
Yeah. I don't like the angle here on the 9 ball.
No, he's got to be careful on not going too tight in the 2 rails here. He's got to hit high.
Yeah.
So is he going to try to float it down here, just lay for the 13 so you don't get in trouble maybe?
I don't know.
He's got to hit
I
that
think,
window,
I think
though.
he's playing it around. He wants to get back out to the middle of the table.
If he hits high, he's got to go out. He's got to come 2 rails and out. Hit that ball real good.
There we go.
Right.
Nice.
That was a nice shot right there. Now, oh boy, you got to get on that 15 ball for the 8. You know, the 8 goes in the right side.
Roll through the 13 and then leave angle on the 14 to drift up. Oh, 14 now, yeah.
Yep, I like that. Well, that
ball skidded on him. Oh,
that ball
man.
skidded on him, and yeah, he got bad on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh.
Bummer.
That ball did skid on him, turned over.
Yeah.
Hey, looks good out here. I know you're busy. That's all right. It really looks nice. Thank you. Coming down and nitty gritty.
See if Austin maybe has enough of a gap to cut this ball on the side.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Playing the safety.
And they're floating along real nice there, and they got jammed up.
Yeah. Be a touchy little shot here.
Yeah, I don't think you can hide him on there.
Yeah.
Wow, he did pretty good.
Yeah,
right
that was
there.
a good
Did better than I
shot.
thought he did there. It's tough to see from here, but he did good.
Yeah. And even just to make a clean hit on that ball.
Yeah, because I mean, this is a tough shot. You're on the rail. You're going to shoot the 3 ball. You're going to roll down. Well, he's playing the 3 ball down here, Hunter.
Yep.
Let's hope you get that check ride done next week when I'm out of town.
No kidding, huh? 10 months.
Get up and do some flying.
Yep.
We got to pick a longer trip next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Mark Weaver. Mark the commentator Weaver. He's normally in the booth with me. Now he's out there.
Yeah, he's a fantastic commentator. He makes it sound so easy. Then you get in the booth here and you don't know what to say.
He likes it. He likes it.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Careful watching by 15 on that match. Tell her to the right down to the nitty gritty. All right, thanks.
What a shot there by Mark. Hell of a shot.
A little bit. Yep. That was a great shot right there.
Yeah.
However, I think he's got the one. I think he's
I think he's got it. Yeah, I think they're pretty wide open, especially if he can draw back and get on the the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Pink.
The 4 actually goes on the right side.
Oh,
So
yeah.
even if they had to float down and get it, they're all right. You know. But it'd be ideal if he can put a nice little stroke on and come back. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, you get down. I mean, you're at 9-8 and the heat's on. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to cinch the ball because they They got 2 balls they can get on.
Oh, no.
See what happens there.
Yeah, like you said, drawing that ball back
Yep.
adds a little extra to it.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, looks like you shoot that 15 ball.
Yep.
And then you want to get on. You got to look at the line. You don't want to be on the right side of the line of that 13
Yeah.
going in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then the cue ball goes the wrong way.
Yep.
You want to be.
What's that?
All right, here we go. Now, they got a chance to tie this ball game up here, Hunter.
Yep. Yeah, I like that 15 right away here.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Now, does he have a little angle? I can't see. Looks like he does. He can come out that
Maybe
net
a
rail
little,
now.
yeah.
Now, as I said, you don't want to be on the right side of the line here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking
He's
at
looking, yeah. He's
This is
going to just
interesting.
kind of slide it over just a little.
Okay.
Yeah. Have Austin draw this ball back now?
Yeah.
Must be.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah.
I think he left him tough. Because I don't think that 8 goes in the left side. Wow. I don't think
Maybe
Hank
it
went. I don't
does.
think Hank went far enough.
Yeah. I think he's got to draw back for the corner.
Well, the problem is he's going to nick this 4 ball if he draws. I don't know if he's dead straight on or what he is. You want to be farther left if he's going
Yeah.
to play that shot and then come off the rail and out
Yep.
for over here. So I think he might have a touch of an angle on this.
Yeah, geez, it's going to take a straight stroke to draw that thing back. It's going to be tight.
He's going to clip that
Yeah.
4, and then it
Yeah.
might move it in front of the 8.
Yeah.
Wow. This would be a hell of a shot by the kid right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. That's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave him a pretty tight window, and looks like he executed.
Yes, he did. Gotta be careful on these close shots here.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got to tie a ball game. So, yeah, we got Frovik's Towing, O'Keefe's Auto Body, Primo Construction, and Monticello Auto. All right, they made a ball on the break here. They got a good shot to
Oh,
get out
another
on this.
good,
Look
another
at
good
this.
looking table. Wow.
All right. I think I also wanted to roll out a little farther. I think I also wanted to roll out a little farther on that, play the 3
Yeah.
next. But
Yeah, definitely.
now you can shoot the 1, then you can shoot the 2, then the 3.
Yeah.
This is gonna. You got that nice little angle to go down on the 7 now if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
I think he's going to roll forward for the. Oh, yeah. You're right. You got it, Jerry.
Left him a little
Didn't quite
steep,
get
though.
where he wanted to.
He's all right. He can shoot that 3 ball now.
Yeah, exactly. That 5's still a billow ball for them to
The
just
five's
roll right
perfect.
down.
Come
Yeah.
down for the 7,
Yeah.
and then you come off the end rail, play the 8 in the bottom right. So
Yep.
you just got to kind of pick your pattern, stick with it now. Stay on the proper side.
Yeah, exactly. They just need to take their time and not put themselves in that position as last time where Austin had to play that touchy safe. They can just stay away from all the balls. I think they should be good here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Might have got away with one there.
What you call that is plan B.
Yeah.
But now you got to remember, it's 9-9, it's racing
Yeah.
2, the pressure's on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this shot here, Hank's going to want to get the ball off the rail a bit if he can.
Yeah.
And leave him an angle so he can just float right up for that deuce.
Yep. The silver lining with how the pattern ended out here is that with that 2-ball up in the middle of the table there, that's where they want to be getting on that 8-ball. It's a high side of the table.
Yep.
Much more options.
You are correct. Now this shot here, I mean, he's all right on the cue ball. He can kind of go 2 rails and come toward the 2-ball.
Yeah. Yep. Come into that line
Anytime
of the
you can
shot.
come on the line, you're better off. He can float up and go across the line. He's okay here too, but these shots come up all the time right here.
Well, last time he had a 6-inch window to hit, so this one should be pretty straightforward.
He's going straight up the table.
Yep. Just got to watch out for that 8-ball.
Yeah, nice and smooth. Oh.
Nice bump. Uh-oh.
No, Hank's got to play the 2 on the side.
And then roll out.
An 8-ball on the right side over there.
Yeah. 8-ball goes on the side all day.
Yes, it does. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. You can go right-hand and go off the end rail, side rail, and out. You come off the end rail and out. I mean, it's tough to see without being right on it, but
you got to get one of them cursors, them little things you can draw the lines on the table.
Okay, he's going on the end rail.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful not to dig too deep.
Yeah.
Wow, he hit that.
What a shot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. That was perfect. Wow, the kids got to the hill first.
Yeah.
Wow. Bumps on each team. Got a little luck. Unlucky, got lucky. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing down?
I think he dropped one. No. Wow.
All right, now
Yeah.
the pressure's on Mr. Weaver and Mr. Walstrom. Oh, this is good stuff right here.
They got a pretty good looking table here.
Ken Myers says, wow. Boy, I tell you what, these stripes look juicy right here.
Yeah, no kidding. It's really straightforward here. That 11 goes nicely in the side.
Yes, it does. 14 down here in the bottom right, 8 in the same corner. Slide over or roll forward if you're on it. Just got to stay within themselves and stroke through the ball.
Yeah, just like the last track. As long as they don't get anything funky going on, they should be pretty straightforward here.
All right, Mr. Mark Weaver's going to go forward on his ball here. Oh! Wow.
All right, I missed that shot. Not sure what happened there. Wow. Hank and Austin are back at the table on the hill. I missed the shot here, but the boys are back at the table.
Yeah, Mark missed a ball in the corner up there. He missed a 13 ball.
Wow.
So now he let the kids back in. So it looks like that 2 ball might go in the upper left corner, I think.
Yeah, the five's going to go in the upper right, right?
Yeah, it looks
that
like
doesn't go in the
it.
upper
Now
left.
you have the 3-7. You got to play the 4 into them.
Yeah.
Now he's hitting the high ball, so I don't know if he plans on moving that.
Oh, there we go. That was a nice bump.
He tried to move it.
Might open
Not
that
sure
up.
if he went enough, though. I don't think he did he? Well, Hank's getting down like it goes, so it must go.
Nice little punch shot there to get on the
Good
one.
stroke right there.
Yeah.
Now he's straight on, however.
Yeah.
This could be a little touchy right here. A little touchy. See, when you get down and shoot them shots, you got to figure you want the angle hunter. You got to get on the proper side of the ball.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're down to the heat right here.
So what do you think? Stop shot on the 1 ball and give Hank the breakout on the 4 right away?
I'd have to see where it's at. I don't know. He's going to try to punch it out here, but you got to be careful. You don't want to cheat it too much. Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't have a whole lot of room.
Might be pretty straight. I mean,
Yeah.
you can only cheat the pockets so much. You know what I mean? Might be better off drawing. Well, I don't know. I'd have to be right on it to see it. So.
Yeah. There we go. Punched it out. Oh, he might have rolled it too far.
I think he's all right there. Now Hank's got the key shot right here is he's got to get the proper line to go into the 7 and 3.
Yeah. Critical shot here. Coming up for Austin. We'll see how this goes.
Now you're bumping into this ball. I mean, you need a little love right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you go into the 3 and it might hit and come back out, nothing really spreads.
Yeah.
But if you try to hit that 7 and you hit it too good, you might thin off that 7 and go in the side pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can happen here.
Yeah, it's definitely not the most favorable looking breakout shot, but that's what they got.
Hey, you gotta get after it.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about right here.
Yeah, exactly. And above all else, you got to make this ball. Tough ball to make. It's easy to overlook this shot.
Yep.
Rattle that thing and
You're
focus
trying
on your
to
breakout. Ah.
Yep. However, we're not over yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough shot kind of anywhere you look at it. You're jacked up.
Yeah, even just to make it.
Yeah.
He wasn't jacked up, but even just to make it. He was worried about the breakout. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And look what happened with the breakout.
Yep.
3-7, he's stuck in.
Exactly.
Yep. Tough stuff right here. I thought he hit that overcut for a second.
Yeah, the way he looked at the ball, he wasn't certain.
What's that? Come here. You get another one. All right.
Uh-oh, I got to go play.
All right, Hunter. Good luck.
Carlos Lopez.
All right. He's on the 9 real good to come straight across over here. You want to come off this rail and the other rail and over. You don't want to be on that rail. Okay. I just want to spin this one in a little bit and come off that left side rail and down. Maybe play to hit the 3-baller down around there. And he come out pretty good on that one right there. Wow, we got hill, ladies and gentlemen. Ho, 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 ho. Hill. Who would have known? Up and down.
Yep. Hopefully their one lead isn't their only lead.
Wow, look at this. Look at the solids.
Solids look good.
Solids look real good, Mr. Bundy.
Uh-oh.
But with that pressure, you never know.
Yeah.
Hill. This is a $6,000 game right here.
Yeah. I know.
I'm talking to Hank's dad, everybody.
Not my money. Yeah, you're right, though. You got to get the 8 balls down. Ain't going to be easy.
One of my relatives is still watching the match. Jerry Merch.
There he goes. First
Yep.
one.
Oh,
First
my
ball
God.
out. Let's go. Sorry. Sorry.
We got to be careful now. He's biased, but I just want both teams to play good here. Let's see. Now the kids have a shot to get out here.
Hank's got to settle down a little bit. He's walking around with too much pace.
What's that?
Hank's running around a little bit too hot.
Yep.
He's slow her down.
You got to kind of stay within the moment. It's tough when it's hill, and it's a lot of money on the line. So.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I left all my money at the house.
That works.
Now, I'll tell you what, that 4 ball, I mean, I don't know how far over that 1 is, but it makes the pocket look smaller when you're shooting down it when that ball's in that way. I'm going to be honest with you.
It looks like it's outside of it.
Looks
but
like
you're
it's
right.
all right, but you got to be real careful here now on Hill. They got to really take their time. And
yeah, you can't afford to miss like Mark did that opening shot. I mean,
yeah, well, and it's happened to both teams.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough.
They've all of them have missed throughout the match, and we're all amateurs here.
Oh yeah, this is.
But they're amateurs playing for some big money.
Gave them options, I guess. Yeah.
A little farther would have been nice, and then pluck that 5, but.
Yeah.
He still might be okay with that 5. If Hank's confident, you shoot that 5, then you shoot the 7, 1, 3, 8. You know?
He's not going to shoot the 5 now. Cut the 5, you think?
If he was down farther,
steep.
he was down farther, he'd make the 5. But now he's.
I'm a prime contractor for Metro.
No, now he's going to.
Now he's going to shoot the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Now it just got real interesting. That one there, that shot there, he needed to come farther out for sure. Or you draw the ball back to if you get on the 5, you play it. Otherwise, you shoot the 1.
Yeah.
That was a little overamped right there. Okay, we're back. I can't say that on air, but what do we got here?
Looks like going to run forward with the 3 ball and then combo that 1 5. What?
You got to be careful. If he goes forward and hits that 8, he could push that in trouble.
Yeah.
Which one, the guy on the left or the right? They both got shit.
They both have, yeah. Jason K. That's good. That's good now. You know who to talk to anyway. His name's Jason. Yes, sir.
Good shot.
Sorry to ground that out.
No, you're good.
Look at the hire 4 or 5 guys from Manual later. He said, no, ask Jason. He'll probably know who to talk to.
All right. Now, he's got to get by that 1 ball.
He's going by it.
Tough shot.
Yeah. A little bit of an angle to get up to that 8 ball.
Wow.
Just don't overshoot this thing.
Yeah, don't worry about getting too high. I mean,
Well,
if you're up
you
around,
can get too high, but
well, I'm saying if you're up around second diamond, you're
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Don't get too high. You know what I mean? Yep. So they were down 7-1.
get up there a little bit. 6-0 and 7-1. Yeah.
So this.
Yeah.
What a match.
Wow.
Wow.
Good match.
11
Great
10.
match.
Hill. Hank the Tank Leinen and Austin Olson in the finals that will be played on the 27th. The next match is the 23rd of Monday night, and then we'll find out who wins that and plays these guys. $8,000 for first, $6,000 for second.